Hey everybody, welcome in. Hope you all are doing amazing. I just thought I would jump on here and pull some cards for my single viewers. Doing a singles love reading. We are going to get a message for you from Spirit. We are going to pull some archetype cards, see who you could possibly have coming towards you. And we're going to take a look at these little babies right here. The color of love. So, we're going to explore a few things. So let's do the message first. If you all haven't done so, please take a look at the poll that was posted, I want to say about 2 weeks ago on the community tab, just trying to get some input for ideas regarding readings that you might want to see here on the channel. Singles love readings was one that was listed. So I figure while I'm waiting for others to chime in, give some feedback, I'll go ahead and do one. So I'm going to pull 3 messages. I will pull the top card, the very bottom, and we're going to take a middle card. So we can go with this one. So we are going with this one first, the top. I like the top. Let me stop. Let me stop. We're going to take the middle. Oh my God. I'm not being bad with y'all. And we're taking the last one. Okay. So, first message is honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. These cards are pretty straightforward, or should I say, the messages on these cards are pretty straightforward. So, no matter what you need to express, just make sure you are doing it with honesty, right? Make sure you're doing it with truth. Just be honest about whatever it is, like you can say the nicest thing in the ugliest way, you can say the ugliest thing in the nicest way, but whatever it is, just make sure that it is really what you want to say. You may need to think about things several times before you actually speak, right? But just make sure you are completely on board with what you are going to say before you even say it. All right. And yes, honesty, and not just honesty, but also communication is the key, right? So for some of you, maybe honesty was not saying it was an issue with you in past relationships. It could have been an issue with the person you were dating at the time, right? But communication is also a very, very critical uh essential component as well. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. Like, yeah. Mhm. So, like, don't just say it and not show it. Like, let your talk match the walk, and let your walk match the talk. Whatever you say you're gonna do it. If you see where you can't do it, come back and let the person know, hey, I know I said this, but I can't do it because I gotta work late, or you know, my money's funded this week, whatever the case may be, right? But also just, be supportive. And with this be supportive here, this could be an option where, a chance for you or this other person step in and be like, okay, you know what? It's cool. When you get off work, this is what we're going to do. I'll take the lead on this, or let me do this. Allow me to do this for us, right? Number 9. Let's see. I got my glasses on and tripping still. Okay. So numbers 2, 11, and 38 could be significant. This is card number 38. This is card number 45. Uh, okay. Numbers 45 and 9 could also be significant. This one is card number 18. Okay. Number 18 and number 9 could also be significant. in any way. It could be birth months, days of the year, somebody's age, whatever the case may be. Embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So whatever it is that you are feeling, just know that how can I say, don't ever let anybody feel as though you should not process whatever feelings you are going through, or feel as though you know you should brush off whatever emotions, whatever feelings you are going through. Okay, they're your feelings. You can do anything you want to do with them. It's totally up to you. But my advice is to allow yourself to feel these emotions, allow yourself to go through the process, allow yourself to be exposed to the process so that you can completely go through it, even though it may feel like it's something painful, right? You still need to process that because, unfortunately, we have pain in life. That's just the way it goes, right? So allow yourself to process whatever emotions, whatever feelings, whatever thoughts you are experiencing, and you take whatever time you need to process them, deal with them, and if it is at all possible, to resolve them. If there are issues that can be resolved with them, okay. But above all, always speak your truth and don't let nobody tell you differently. What could my, well, what does my collective have coming towards them in the way of new love? Give us, okay, whatever you give us, we'll be grateful. Thank you. 4 cards. First one out is oversensitive. You're sensitive due to being empathic or hurt in the past. Okay. It might be hard for you to overcome this sensitivity so it doesn't affect an upcoming relationship. And I totally get it. Like whatever there is that you're dealing with, make sure that door is closed before you go into another situation, right? Make sure issues, emotions, thoughts, feelings, whatever have been processed, have been dealt with, have been resolved before you go into another connection. Because if not, it's just going to continue from one situation to the next, to the next, to the next. And you'll find yourself constantly starting over, right? So just make sure you're wiping the slate clean. This was the second one. Mirror, mirror. You'll share undesirable habits or traits with a new love. If something irritates you about this person, it's likely, I'm sorry. If something irritates you about this person, it'll likely reflect something you can't love in yourself. So this is about pretty much taking a look at in the mirror. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror, right? So whatever issue that really bothers you, the first place to start, in my opinion, when dealing with a situation, especially in relationships, is look in the mirror first. First, sometimes you just got to look in the mirror first. Start with yourself and then work outward. Okay. You have 2 other cards here. I'll take this one first because it hit the table, which means, in my opinion, it came out first. So this is, oh, reunited at last. You may reunite with a lost love. Through, I'm about to start this one over. It's like I can't even read tonight. Reunited at last. You may reunite with a lost love. Though years have passed, this person still thinks of you. Perhaps he or she finds you on the web or other means of tracking you down. They're watching you, been keeping tabs on you because they've never forgotten about you, right? And for many of you, I'm not trying to boost nobody's ego or nothing like that, but you were really good to this person. You could have been good to each other, and just that the connection was, the right connection, the right relationship just occurred at the wrong time. That happens sometimes too. So fourth one out is treated like royalty. You may meet someone new who will put you on a pedestal. You'll feel adored and cherished. If only everyone to be treated this good. I know that's right, baby. So, I mean, even though you may be sitting there thinking, well, damn, she didn't even tell me if I got somebody new coming in, right? But think of it this way, it's a 50-50 chance you either got somebody new coming in or it's going to be somebody from the past. However, I feel like this person from the past, this person has done a lot of maturing and this person has really done some changes for the better. All right. So just don't close yourself off. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, people can change. I do believe that. I do believe people can change. And I do believe that divine universe, angels, ancestor guides, that whole spiritual team has a way of shaking people up, making them wake up and realize exactly what the hell they've been messing up, what they need to do, and how to fix themselves. All right, I think I'm gonna pull probably 4 cards from this deck who could be possibly coming towards you. All right, how do I want to do this? Well, of course, top, I'll get 2 from the middle. Take this one, and I will take the last one. All right, let's see. I'm gonna flip them all over. Oh my God, the narcissist. All right, so okay. So you could have a narcissist, an optimist, an artist, and a system builder coming towards you. Okay. Or there's a possibility that all of these can be wrapped into one person, right? Like the possibilities are endless. So the narcissist, make sure your ego is in the right place. Be observant of your actions and how you feel in certain situations. So this is somebody who could possibly still be on some bullshit that they brought in from another connection. This could also possibly be just somebody who just, feels as though they don't do wrong. However, this is not what you have to accept, right? So just keep your guard up, but not so far up until nobody can get in, right? The optimist, a breakthrough is imminent because of your optimism and perseverance that keeps lighting a clear path. So you got somebody who always, well, you could possibly have somebody coming towards you who is good at always seeing the silver lining, even when they are surrounded in nothing but dark, cloudy, dark, or gray skies. Like they always see things from a different perspective than somebody else. So is the glass half full or half empty? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's always somebody who sees, not just sees things from a different perspective or see things in a way that most other people don't, but this is also somebody who also sees the good in any negative situation or any what we call bad situation. However, this is somebody who can also do a great job with boosting the morale with the crowd. Okay, you can possibly have the artist carve out time to express yourself and share your vision with the world. You will excel in creative projects. Somebody who is very creative. And I also see the artist being somebody who will surprise you just because, just to see a smile on your face, just because they want you to know that you are wanted, you are loved, you are appreciated, right? Somebody who will do something for you, and the only thing you can say other than thank you is nobody but you would come up with something like this. Somebody who is very creative and somebody who doesn't mind making you happy and surprising you with their ideas that they will present to you just to let you know that they are glad to have met you. They're glad to be with you. And you also have the system builder. You or a situation must be broken down into pieces and from there reassembled into something new, greater, and stronger. This is somebody who is not just good with their hands, but also good with their minds. This is somebody who can probably take a damn car apart, having it all of the billions of pieces on the floor, give them time, give them days, and you come back and that damn car look is better than it did when they first bought it, when it first came off the manufacturer's line. But this is somebody who is also highly intelligent. This is also somebody who will also help to uplift you, encourage you, inspire you, right? And not only will they grow with you, but they'll help you to glow up. So yeah, you got a lot to look forward to. So yeah, you may be single right now, but baby, even despite this narcissist card coming out here, you still got beautiful cards on this table, baby. So that's your reading. If this resonates with any of you, baby, please let me know down below in the comments. I love reading the comments. I really do. And I have no problem responding. I really do love communicating with you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. Take care of yourself. Until the next reading, baby. Love and light. Who should let me love?